Wild Berwyn is brought to you in part by the Berwyn Development Corporation, supporting and encouraging local businesses to do what they love doing for the greater good of all. For more information, visit whyberwyn.com. Welcome to Wild Berwyn! Hey everybody, Ben Hollis on Wild Berwyn. And WILD stands for What I Love Doing. And no matter what you love doing, chances are you're going to be able to find it right here on Roosevelt Road. And here's a guy who knows all about Roosevelt Road, Paul Zimmerman.
Hey Ben, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to the new and improved Roosevelt Road. Restaurants to retail to service, we got everything you want right here on Roosevelt Road.
So the tour begins at Roosevelt and Austin.
Right, this is the eastern end of the Roosevelt Road corridor. It goes from Austin to Harlem, and there are actually 3 municipalities on this corridor, Ben. There's Oak Park on the north side, and Cicero and Berwyn on the south side.
My name is Javier Martinez, and I work here at Bodhi Thai Bistro. Bodhi basically means enlightenment. We basically try to enlighten your taste buds.
We usually have a meeting with the kitchen and talk about what fresh ingredients we have and if we have duck or what type of fish.
You know, we do have all the other entrees that most Thai places do, but our specialty is the home-cooked meals that you don't know about.
Are you enlightened now?
Very, and I'm actually a few pounds heavier from all the Thai food.
The history of Roosevelt Road is, it was at one time an alternate route on the Lincoln Highway from coast to coast, Central Park, Times Square, all the way to Lincoln Park in San Francisco. The pulse of the nation, right here running down Roosevelt Road. If you kept going west on Roosevelt Road, eventually you'd reach San Francisco.
Oh my God.
Here's another one of the great businesses on Roosevelt Road, Lucky Dog. If you want a good dog, that's a place to get one.
Good dog.
And speaking of dogs, Camp Bow Wow, a doggy daycare and training facility right here on Roosevelt Road. Yeah, Ben, you know, this used to be a bowling alley.
Are they all friendly?
Yes, they are. They're all awesome dogs. We love them.
Ben, here's another one of our great new elements of the streetscape, one of our beautiful new benches that once again echoes that same design element of the medallion that we have on the streetlights.
Hey, that's great.
Speaking of greats, Ben, part of the streetscape are these brand new trees and these beautiful decorative grates that go around the trees. And we have that medallion that we were talking about on the lights right here in the steel grates.
This guy's sharp.
Ben, you can see that we have an electric outlet here so that our holiday decorations are going to be able to light up the trees on Roosevelt. It's going to look fantastic next year.
Hey, why are we inside now?
Because we're freezing our butts off. But we're also driving west on Roosevelt to look at some of the other businesses. Here we have one of the stalwarts of Roosevelt Road, one of the big attractions really here on Roosevelt Road for live music. It's Fitzgerald's.
You got restaurants, you know, you got entertainment, and also some kind of unusual stuff too, right, Paul?
Absolutely, Ben. Right here in this little stretch we have one of the most unique businesses that you'll find on Roosevelt Road. This is called Horribles.
Horror and collectibles, so hence Horribles. It's a mutation, just like many of the little things that you'll see around the store. Everything pertaining to the genres. We have horror and science fiction movie memorabilia, figures, collectibles, shirts, posters, and then downstairs we have a 16-seat viewing theater and an art gallery that we showcase local artists with and also rent out for private parties.
And Ben, you know what, that makes me want to mention that on October 31st or right around Halloween every year we have the zombie walk here on Roosevelt Road.
Anybody hungry?
Yeah. Ginas Homemade Italian Ice. In the summer you find people congregated out here all the time. Ginas is one of those businesses that has been here seemingly forever. 34 years in this spot. This is the flagship store of Bona Beef in Chicago. This was their first ever store, rehabbed a couple years ago to look beautiful, one of the great businesses. And then, literally right across the street, Ben, is their headquarters in all of Chicagoland, and they're actually a national company. So that is where Bona does all their thinking. That's where they grow their bonas. Yeah, you betcha. What you smell is the Toronto Bakery right here on Roosevelt Road. Their national headquarters are right here in Berwyn, and we love having them here. Oh, and you know what? I got something very exciting to show you. Come on over here. What we're doing with this streetscape is we're trying to make it more pedestrian friendly. We're trying to make the whole corridor more pedestrian friendly. This is a lighted crosswalk that when you push the button, lights that are placed in the street will blink, traffic will stop, and you can cross. These are the first lighted crosswalks ever installed on a state route in Illinois.
And the hits keep coming.
It's called Nitty's Barbershop. Come on in.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There you go, LeBron. Oh, my God. What did you come in for today?
A haircut and a shave, a grooming.
What do you guys love about this place?
Good atmosphere. Very pleasant. Good working people over here. It's a lot of stuff I like about it.
You know, Oak Park is obviously famous for its architecture and Frank Lloyd Wright. Well, take a look at this. In this spot, Frank Lloyd Wright's great-grandson, Lloyd Natoff, is going to be opening up a furniture studio where he is making handmade furniture.
Ah, and as the sun sets in the west, we've come almost to the end of our road.
And right down here on the western end is one of the great restaurants on Roosevelt Road, Salerno's. They took an existing building, did a beautiful rehab, and I want you to take a look at it. Why don't we walk in?
So tell me what you're serving up here, my friend.
Okay, we're serving up a variety of Southern Italian cuisine, home cooking. Pizzas is what we're really known for. We do complete catering for anywhere from 5 people to 5,000. You know, we do a great job.
Roosevelt Road in Berwyn. I'm a believer, my friend.
Whatever you need, you can find it on Roosevelt Road. In fact, we have a saying, if you can't find it on Roosevelt Road, then you don't need it. www.rrba.biz. That's the Roosevelt Road Business Association website. We got what you're looking for.
Wild Berwyn is brought to you in part by the Berwyn Development Corporation, supporting and encouraging local businesses to do what they love doing for the greater good of all. For more information, visit whyberwyn.com.